When did the injury occur for you? And kind of takes you the timeline of that aspect.
When I first went in for the doctors, they said it was an ankle sprain. I needed to rest 3 weeks and I'd come back and play. So I rested in 3 weeks, went to the Crossroads camp, broke my ankle. Literally some kid kicked it and just snapped. And then I went to the foot doctor and they told me, yeah, this thing's been fractured for like 9 months. Like, why haven't you got it checked out earlier? And I just really never noticed it was fractured. I just kept going.
Did it affect you to any degree? Was it just feeling almost as kind of sore to a sense? Did it actually cause pain throughout that season, or where were you in the pain tolerance aspect?
I really didn't like. I honestly did not feel any pain my freshman year.
Mm-hmm.
It was mainly I was running on the beach like early July, and I kind of felt a sensation down there of it hurting. So I was like, man, like what's going on? Like what's going on with my ankle? And so I continued to play, just not worry about it. I played the rest of my AAU season, and it was really bugging me. So going into my sophomore year, that's when I went to the camp and found out I actually broken it and that it was fractured for that long.
How did you deal with the news that you're gonna have to miss an extended period of time at that point?
For the first 2 or 3 months, like I really was just like I wanted to give up on school. Like I hated school so much without knowing the fact that I'm not going to be able to play basketball this year.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that was a bad habit for me. I just didn't want to go. And so, like, I'm not going to lie, for the first 2 or 3 months, I was very depressed. Like, I just didn't know what to do. Basketball carried everything for me, and I had to take it away just like that. Like, I couldn't even walk. So, what I did for myself, I just basically found out all the stuff I could do at that time that'll help me still and get my body right, like lifting, one leg push-ups, shooting free throws on my scooter, just working on my form. And that was probably the most I've ever prayed. Like I was praying like 2 or 3 times a day, like God, please, like just let me get back to the sport I love. This is a game I love. Like there's no other person I really wanted to rely on, but God. Like it was all in His hands. Like my recovery was in His hands. Everything in my life is always in His hands.
When did you start feeling like you're getting close enough, maybe not 100%, but good enough to start practicing and playing competitively?
The exact date was August 23rd. I'll probably never forget that date. August 23rd, 2021. That was when I got cleared, and literally the next day I was on the court. The next day I was out there getting up shots, dunking. Like probably wasn't supposed to be dunking, but I was out there dunking. Like I just felt free again. And even after that, I prayed. I was like, God, thank you so much. I'm pretty sure I cried during that one too. Like it had been a whole like a year and a week exactly since I had last stepped foot on the court. So it was a little emotional for me. So I cried a little bit for sure.